Hey guys, Enigma MC here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Now, you'll probably notice that this video sounds a lot better and looks a lot better than my prior videos. This is because I got OBS. That's right, I did it. I got OBS, so hopefully we won't have any more mic delay, and you won't have that annoying white bar at the top. Also, it records in full screen now, without deleting the footage. Isn't that crazy? I should have done this from the beginning. Anyway, I'll spend this episode mostly going over what we did last episode that got erased. So, in the episode before last, we got diamond tools, as you saw. In the last episode, we lost said diamond tools. But we still have a pickaxe, which is the important thing. We also have this enchantment table. But in the last recorded episode, you saw me build that, so you probably don't care. Anyway, right now, we need iron. And I'll use this iron to make armor. And a new shield, too. There we go. Just like that. You'll also need some tools for iron. I'm not sure I want to use the diamond pickaxe because it's my last one, and I would like a diamond pickaxe next time I go mining because I don't want to have to mine with iron anymore. Outside the nether, of course, because in the nether everything mines quickly because it's all netherrack. Actually, I won't bother with the shovel and hoe because I doubt I'll be using the shovel and hoe far outside my home base, and in my home base, I won't need to worry about not using diamond tools. Put that back. Actually, we're going to take a lot of wood with us because we're going back to the nether after I go over everything I've done in the prior 2 episodes. So, first of all, I built this dock so I could go fishing. Now, I think a fishing dock is important because they removed AFK fish farms, and it allows us to have this beautiful sugarcane port, as well as to get enchanted books from fishing. Now, I haven't been as lucky to get enchanted books yet, so we'll probably mostly get our enchanted books through villager trades. We also got ourselves another portal, as I mentioned in the last recorded episode. Here, let me clear out these leaves so my sugarcane can grow all the way up. And I did some mining, as I also mentioned in the prior episode. But in the nether, we did some exploration. And I'll show you that soon. But first, I'm going to gather obsidian. Alright guys, so I've gathered some obsidian over here, and this is what we mined out that I mentioned in the previous episode. I showed it on camera, but like I said, the footage got deleted because I had my recording paused by accident, which hopefully shouldn't happen anymore. Now, the reason I wanted to gather this obsidian is I have found the site in the nether that I want to put our actual base, because the base we have right now is just a starter base. And the base I want to build is a nether base. So we're going to want to put a portal there and bring villagers through, because villagers actually work in the nether. Most people don't put villagers in the nether because there's no real reason to. I mean, there's no zombies or lightning in the nether, which can be threatening to villagers, but it's the nether. It's not the most hospitable environment for you, the player. So you pretty much need to set up your fortifications beforehand before you actually bring them in, because otherwise guests will ruin your day. It's just not practical. So we're just going to put this back in our chest. And we're also going to want to bring some cobblestone with us, because I'm going to lay it out while I'm there. Or at least the first dome of it. You'll see what I mean by dome, because I have a plan to build a bunch of domes in the nether. But before we leave, we're going to want to get some food. Alright. That should be good for now. It appears one calf has escaped from... Oh, frick. There's a creeper. There's a creeper over there. Okay. There we go. Crisis averted. Alright. We should have enough food to last us through our nether journey. It won't be that long. I've already have the path marked out and everything from the episode that got deleted because I tried to record full screen and my original recording software did not support full screen. I think I know why, but too late now. I already got OBS, and OBS is better anyway. So I'm just going to wait for this steak to cook and then jump to me in the nether. Actually, guys, while we're waiting for that to cook, I got some more bookshelves, so I figured we might as well enchant this iron stuff. It looks like we can't enchant it pretty high. I'm just looking for silk touch. But we can give it some levels. Efficiency 1, breaking 1, sharpness 1. It ain't much, but it'll do for now until we can get some proper enchantment going on. Let's just take some more levels. Oh, that didn't give me hardly anything. Alright, do we have enough to... Nope. Nope, we don't. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to wait until I get more levels before I enchant my armor. Anyway, just one more steak and then we'll pop into the nether. Alright guys, welcome to the nether. As you can see, I've laid out a cobblestone path ahead of us. Spawned in a soul sand valley, which was the reason why we couldn't get glowstone for my enchanting room. That's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do, you know? At least we have access to a lot of bones if I want to bone meal a bunch of stuff. We may want to build a skeleton farm here, although skeleton farms in Soul Sand Valleys aren't as efficient as just mob farms in the overworld, because there's a cap to how many skeletons can spawn in a certain area. Anyway, it's pretty far away where I decided to put my base, which is mostly because we had Soul Sand Valley followed by a Basalt Delta. Before the last episode, I really liked Basalt Deltas, but now they cause me to die a lot because they're just so unforgiving, the terrain. You go 2 steps and there's just a death pit that leads to annihilation. And there's also magma cubes that knock you into the annihilation death pits. Hold on, I don't think I'm wearing gold. This could be a problem. Well, there goes the one guy who would have protected me. Alright, never mind. Piglins are weak, apparently. I'm sorry, little one. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's head over to this. See what I mean? The magma canceled my sprint and I almost jumped into the lava like an idiot. This biome is nothing but death and destruction. Okay. I have to maneuver it again. At least I have my past selves guidance, I guess. Well, never mind. I don't know where I went from here. And the cobblestone ends right here. Can I just not go this way? Oh yeah, I think I remember. I went around because... Duh. Shouldn't sprint here, but I'm too impatient not to. Yeah, I went up here because the cobblestone, it was just a dead end that way. And it's a dead end up here too. See, basalt deltas are the worst. They look beautiful, but they're ugly on the inside, full of so many death pits that will instantly kill you if you're not prepared. See what I mean? Alright, that's it. I'm just going to skip to me at the base. This is all your fault, isn't it, Bart? You did this just because you were mad at me for calling you useless. Useless. You know, it was a mistake to try to make these one block jumps. What I should have done is just over here, like that. Yeah, just covered them all up. And as for you in particular, gosh dang it. Ah! Stupid freaking basalt delta. I will never forgive you for what you've done for me. Even if one day I make it big, I'm going to make everyone know how terrible a biome you are. And at long last, here we are. The place I want to build our nether base. Now, I set a marker around here somewhere. I think it was right here on where the cinders should be. But it's a flat nether waste, which is what I want for our base. Come on. There we go. Easy money. So yes, right around here is where I'm going to build our nether base. So we're just going to place a portal here so we can get out and find villagers to bring to our new base, because I'm not transporting them through the nether. I am not doing that, especially through the basalt deltas, which is what I would have to do. Honestly, I would rather transport a villager 1,000 blocks than over one basalt delta. Alright, let's go through and see where we are. We're in a dark forest. Nothing too exciting. But where are the villages? That's what I want to know. Probably should have brought a bed with me. Well, time for more genocide of the wildlife. That beautiful view. Shame there's no villages in it. Die. Get out of here. Anyway, I'm going to go to sleep so I don't have to worry about you guys. Then I'm going to look around more for a village because, again, villagers are the main thing we want to bring to our nether base because villagers are the key to great amounts of wealth in Minecraft. Pretty much anything you want, villagers can give you. They're the difference between a bad player and a good player, a rich player and a poor player. And I'm going to find them and bring them to our nether base. Because I've spent a lot of time on this episode. I know I've cut out most of it, but I had to get back just some stuff twice, which took 20 minutes each. My stuff twice, 20 minutes each time, which I don't have a lot of time today because I'm getting my wisdom teeth pulled tomorrow. And I really wanted to get this video out quickly because I didn't get anything out last week because, again, the footage got erased. It was over an hour of footage and it was just gone. Like it never even happened. It's just so annoying. Alright, it looks like this is just a dark oak forest in every direction, which is great. I need to biome villages to spawn in. Although I will come here if I ever need clay. Although I doubt I will, because I'm not planning on building my base out of clay or terracotta. There's gotta be a village around here somewhere. Surely Villages are fairly common, I believe. I'd like to say. So I know there should be one here. Or at least near here. Oh, there's a bigger plains over there. I'll just look. I would bring my horse, not Bart, my horse. And I could travel the plains a bit faster, but then I'd have to bring my horse through the Basalt Delta, and I'd rather bring nothing through the Basalt Delta, if I'm honest. I'll have to bring my dog too someday, but I don't want to bring him through the Basalt Delta because he could die, and if my dog dies, he can't respawn, unlike me. I can always respawn and complain about the Basalt Delta and Bart, but my dog can't. Alright, there's more cows here. I need more food and leather. And since I already have a cow farm, I'm just going to genocide everything. Anyway, I'm probably just going to speed up this footage until I find a village. There we go, guys. There looks like a pretty good village. Pretty big, too. Got a lot of villagers I can kidnap. Anyway, I just want to see if there are potatoes or a blacksmith, because I like potatoes and I really like a blacksmith. Ah, there they are. Potatoes. Wait, this is just... You are a very bad farmer, mister. That was pretty mixed crops. You can't just go cross-planting your seeds like that. Beetroot? Oh my gosh. You really don't care, do you? Do you? Whatever, I got some potatoes. I'll do for now. Blacksmith. And then we're probably just going to end it off there at the new Nether base location. After I mark it out, of course. Because, like I said, I've spent a lot of time on this video and not gotten a lot of footage as a result. Doesn't look like there's a blacksmith. That's okay. We didn't come here for the blacksmith. We came here for the citizens themselves. Alright, I'm just going to cut back to the Nether base now. Alright, guys, we're back. I think this plate isn't as big as I originally thought, but it is big enough. So I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and this will be our permanent base, although we're probably going to build smaller domes off of this for farms and stuff. Because villagers work in the Nether. I don't know if they replant the crops fast enough for crop farms to work, and they'd probably just be much faster in the overworld anyway. But that is what we are going to do. Because I want to try to get as much production in the Nether as possible, only resorting to the overworld when I have to, which will hopefully be not often. Six, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that's the area my Nether base will take up. We'll probably want to clear off that whole shelf. But I think that's all the time I have for today. I'm Enigma MC, and I'll see you next time.